Hey guys, I just rewatched Alicia's video again because it's actually so powerful and it really had me reflecting on my own fitness journey. I think everyone has a different story to tell, and hopefully by us sharing our story, it's helping you guys reflect on your own story and what you want to come of it. Um, After the Olympics, my body was just so broken down. I had to get meniscus surgery, and I split my labrum in half and had to get 3 anchors in my shoulder. And all I wanted more than anything was to go back to the Olympics and to prove to have that like fairy tale ending of my own Olympic and elite journey. At the 2009 championships, it was the year after the Olympics. I knew this was going to be my year. And I think I cracked my shin or something. Just it was one thing after another, and my body just couldn't handle it anymore. My mind was saying you could do it. My body was saying no, you can't. You're done. And at a point, there's only so much your mind and your heart and your willpower can do before your body just starts taking over and starts breaking down, and you physically cannot do it anymore. And so it was time for me to focus on college gymnastics, and I was always excited about doing college gymnastics because both my parents were college athletes, and I knew that it was something I always wanted to do. But going to college, the good part was I immediately fell in love with the sport again. I loved training with the girls, and I loved being able to have classes together and to just live life kind of independently, but also being able to have that stability of the sport that I've done for so long. And even though I fell in love with the sport again, I think I would proudly say that I was casually doing gymnastics. And for any of you guys watching this or have done gymnastics, you know that you can't really casually ever do gymnastics. It just doesn't work out. I was staying up really late and not getting enough sleep. I was not eating to the best that I could, and I was training way less hours. So it was just a recipe for gaining weight and not really having the confidence in myself or as a gymnast anymore. But I was still loving doing gymnastics. I just wasn't at my best, and it didn't really bother me at the time. My junior year, I tore my Achilles, and it hit me that I could either I was going to make myself a deal. I was either going to quit the sport that I'd loved for so long, or I was going to give it 110% and really go for it and see what I could accomplish in college gymnastics. And so that's what I decided to do. I was Googling, what to eat to make your body stronger and your joints stronger and your muscles stronger. I found that spinach was really helpful. I hated spinach, but I forced myself to eat spinach smoothies. I went to hot yoga because it was supposed to be good. I have a really tight body in the sense of my muscle tone, and so hot yoga is supposed to help that. I hated going to hot yoga. It's funny because I actually love both of those things now, but I was doing it not because I was enjoying them, but I knew that it was going to help me as a gymnast, and I was becoming a 24-hour athlete again, which I was really excited about doing because I knew at the end of my gymnastics career I wasn't going to have any regrets because I was taking ownership of my own fitness and my own training, and because I was focusing on how to make my body healthier and not necessarily how to make it skinnier. In effect, I actually was the leanest and the fittest that I was in college my last 2 years because I was just thinking about how to be the best athlete that I could be. And I ended up winning my NCAA gymnastics championships in the all-around my last year, and it was my own little fairy tale in college. And so that's kind of how I started my fitness journey, and I'm hoping that anything we learn, Alicia and I learn, we can pass on to you, but we're hoping to learn from you guys as well. So we're hoping that this collaborative environment and the way we're doing this is helpful, and you guys get to hear more about our personal stories and vice versa. So thank you for checking these out and growing this community with us because it keeps us motivated to continue to live a healthy lifestyle too.